I'm here along the Swananoa River in western North Carolina. Over the past 8 weeks, the Charlotte Observer has spoken to over a dozen people displaced by the storm. While some are content with the aid given to them by FEMA, others say they feel they have slipped through the cracks. One retiree in Black Mountain said she's grateful for the temporary trailer FEMA has given her.
It helps me a lot to have a place that I can come be alone, because I have many friends that will let me stay with them. Sometimes I need my alone time and have a place I can shower, and just, it's very helpful that I can cook is really nice, because I've missed cooking and I'm tired of eating out and stuff, and just a space that I don't have to share with anybody else. I can, just be here and focus on what I need to do to get my place back in order. And I sure hope it doesn't take long, because I really like where I live. I like it there, So I want to be there. I don't want it to take so long, but I have no control over how long it takes to get things done when you need help.
Another woman in Black Mountain says she hasn't been able to get the help she needs. FEMA told her they'd be unable to place a trailer on her property since it's a floodplain.
We made decisions like everybody needs to pick a tree. Like, what tree would you, what are we going to grab onto if the house starts going down the river?
So you were going to try to grab onto a tree before you were carried into the river?
Yes.
And did the house get washed off its foundation while you were...
It was moving while we were on there.
So floating, the whole house was floating toward the river?
Yes.
While you were up here?
While we were getting out. And then it got stopped by the big pine trees.
That must be terrifying.
Yeah, it wasn't fun. We were afraid that the trees could fail, or so many things could have gone just a little bit more wrong than they did, and it would have been a completely different ending, But we all lived, all our pets lived. We heard our neighbor die. From what I understand, it was an elderly man. It's not somebody that I knew. We heard him screaming. We heard somebody screaming for help while we were on the roof. And we thought that maybe they saw a rescue vehicle. So we started screaming help. It was a man clinging to a tree, and Mitchell saw him lose his grip on the tree and go away. From what we understand, he had some mild dementia, kind of wandered off and got he just got swept up real fast and didn't understand what was happening.
A single mother of 2 staying in a hotel paid for by FEMA, she's happy with the help she's gotten, but said daily life is still a struggle.
What does the word home mean to you?
People around here say something that's deeper than a whale. That subject is deeper than a whale. It's hurtful. I'm grieving my home really bad. This will always be home, but it's really hard to feel like it right now. It doesn't look anything like what my home used to be at all. It's really hard. Sometimes I have to pull my car over. Sometimes I just can't breathe. Every year on my kid's birthday, I bake them a cake in the morning. I couldn't do that. There's been things like holiday meals, Christmas. I told you my camper was stolen. I knew they stole my stuff, but they stole my water hookup, my water filtration system, my sewer hookup. They stole it. Damn. A very small hotel room with 3 girls and a dog. It's been a little trying, to say the least, but we are very grateful, though, that we have had it, But everybody here has gone through something pretty traumatic, and we did it together, and we made it.
FEMA has done a lot, but the needs are great. I just want to bring awareness to the fact that this is a long-term problem and that there's a lot of needs still in the area.
Oh, no, she went in there. So
She's okay.
now I'm setting up the kitchen in here.
That's all we got left.
You know, it's good to have a place to be, but the components that make it home aren't really feeling like they're there. I could live in here. I don't feel like I have a home. I mean, I know I have the camper and I have a place to sleep, and I don't mean sounding grateful, but, you know, just to have a shower and a refrigerator and somewhere to cook.
Whether they're happy or unhappy with the help that they've received, the people the Observer has interviewed all agree that there's a long road ahead when it comes to repairing the damage left in Helene's wake.